Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it gives me great pleasure to hereby declare this awards ceremony of the University of the Arts London open. Yay! Thank you. Pro-Chancellor, members of court, distinguished guests, staff, honorary graduates, and graduates of Chelsea College of Arts. I have the wonderful task of welcoming you to this ceremony on this fabulous day at the Royal Festival Hall overlooking the River Thames. For those about to graduate, this is a landmark moment in your lives. Your hard work and efforts have paid off. You can take enormous pride in the accomplishments you have achieved. As the class of 2025, you are to be congratulated for the perseverance and resilience you have shown in completing your studies, impacted as your education has been by complex global issues and conflicts and the cost of living crisis. But you have prevailed, and today is a day to be proud and to shine and to thank those who have enabled you to succeed. Chelsea College of Arts has an international reputation for producing some of the world's leading artists and designers. Our students are encouraged to push boundaries and to engage with different contemporary practices, collaborating with artists and galleries to gain exceptional work experience. I know how hard you have worked to reach this moment, and I also know that you weren't alone. Your friends, your family, and our staff were with you on this journey. So, I am now going to ask all our graduates to make as much noise as possible by clapping and cheering to celebrate and thank the people who have supported you throughout your studies. Let's begin our thanks by recognising the hard work and support of all the staff at the university. Every year, our academic, technical and professional services staff work hard to support our students, making the university a place with people at its heart. Together, they deliver a transformative higher education and provide our graduates with the knowledge, ability and confidence to make a meaningful difference to the world. I see and hear firsthand every day how dedicated they are as they prepare you for the next chapter. They have been with you every step of the way, and I am sure you would like to join me in giving them a warm round of applause to thank them for encouraging you to achieve your best. The staff of the university. Planning for graduation is a huge endeavour to ensure everything runs smoothly. The team behind today has worked tirelessly to ensure today's occasion is special, and we want to thank them for the impressive way they have prepared for this event. Let's show our appreciation to everyone involved. I have saved what I'm sure will be your biggest and loudest thank you to the end. The families, carers and friends who have supported you throughout your university journey. You know the difference they have made and the moments they have shared along the way. Can I ask all graduating students to stand, please, and turn towards your family and your friends. And now, with heartfelt... There you go. Thank you, graduates. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. I feel incredibly proud and privileged to share this graduation ceremony with you as the Vice-Chancellor of UAL. As I look out, I see tomorrow's change makers, thinkers and leaders. I see representatives of a generation that can drive the nations forward, push boundaries and make a difference to those we are here to serve. Recent world events have had a huge impact on all of our lives. As a result, the world has changed significantly and life is more uncertain than ever. Inequalities in society, global conflicts, and the climate change emergency threaten us all. We cannot predict what new challenges we will face over the coming years as we renegotiate our relationship with technology and seek to create a greener and fairer world. All of this makes it hard to predict what is to come, but your achievements demonstrate your strength, resilience, and courage. Amidst all the uncertainty, being here with you today, I feel hopeful and optimistic. You have the power to shape the future for yourself and the communities that you belong to. The attitudes and actions you take as you step out from here will shape not only your own lives, but the lives of those around you. So, do the right thing. You are talented, creative, and inspiring. It is to you to whom we look to help us build a better future. We know that you will take on this responsibility not as a burden, but as an opportunity to show the world what you can achieve. And I leave you with a quote today from Maya Angelou. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Please do remember that for the future. You graduate today with our warmest congratulations and very best wishes for the exciting times that lie ahead. Stay in contact with us and with each other, for together we can achieve so much more. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. And now, before we present the candidates, we have a message from our Chancellor, Clive Myrie, followed by a special film featuring some of our graduates as they look back on their time at Chelsea College of Arts. Following the film, our Dean of Academic Strategy, Paul Springer, will present the candidates for the Awards for Art from Chelsea College of Arts. Thank you. We play the film now. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to your ceremony, graduates. My apologies that I'm unable to be with you in person today. I'm recording this message from one of the 3D workshops in central St. Martin's as I'm presenting the news this evening. Over the course of my first year as Chancellor of this esteemed institution, I've been consistently impressed by your creativity, problem-solving approach, and resilience. Today, we reflect on and celebrate the remarkable journey you started here, maybe 2, 3, or 4 years ago. And I'm sure many of you only have faint memories of those early days. You see, the human brain has a very interesting way of keeping us humble. The more we progress, learn, and achieve in our lives, the more we seem to forget how far we've come, how much development we've made through hard graft and determination, how much we've simply grown. By completing your studies, you have demonstrated perseverance, adaptability, and patience, the ability to stick with things right to the end, despite the many challenges and surprises that life throws at us. I implore you to keep that same curiosity and determination throughout your professional lives. You're graduating from UAL as experts and specialists in your chosen area of study. But as you move on to new endeavors, you'll yet again be the apprentice, the newbie. Don't let that dissuade you. Indeed, wherever you go next, there is an element of starting again. And that's not quite as bad as it may seem. Each new scenario and experience provides inspiration and learning that make us who we are. We are made of many layers like a prism, reflecting out a unique combination of all we've seen and done. This is how we create, by combining those thoughts and feelings and experiences into a new take on something. And you're not alone in doing this. You have the support of your peers, your friends, your family, and you become part of a vast network of UAL alumni who are known for their professionalism, creativity, experimentation, and innovation. Graduates, I'm so excited to see what you do next, to witness how you influence and shape this world of ours for the better, to marvel at the way you've put to use the skills you've honed here, creating a fairer, more just world, where creativity provides answers to urgent social questions. So congratulations, class of 2025.
You came to UAL for a degree, but you're leaving with so much more. It wasn't easy. You questioned yourself, you made mistakes, you made something only you could make. You learned by doing and doing again. You tried things that didn't quite work and kept going until they did. You learned from those moments. They made you who you are today and who you'll be tomorrow. You learned what it took. It took the nights you devoted to honing your craft and the days you spent in the studio with friends. It took waiting for buses that never seemed to come and sprinting for deadlines that always came too fast. It took bringing ideas to life in workshops at Wimbledon. It took navigating the maze and finding the morgue at Chelsea. It took catching up with friends at the Pelican in Camberwell. It took finding your creative community at CCI. It took meeting new people who challenged you. It took sparks of inspiration from tutors and technicians. It took friends, loved ones, and more to push you beyond your comfort zone. It took finding your voice, and sometimes losing it first. But most importantly, it took you. Your decisions, your flair, your unique point of view.
Feels like a chapter is closed and another is open.
It feels kind of good but scary to be done with UAL. I think I'm trying to kind of figure out what to do next. It feels really strange to be graduating. I feel like I just started the other day, but it feels exciting but scary.
I'll remember sitting in the library with my friends and studying, and I remember cutting up wood at the laser cutting shop or 3D printing and learning all this new stuff.
It's not just the tutors and technicians, but also just each other that's really helped me and my confidence and my skills.
I've definitely improved a lot as an artist and a maker.
Whatever you feel like you can do, don't limit yourself. Don't think, I'll do it next year, or I don't think I can do it, because everything is a learning mistake. And sometimes you find that the biggest mistakes that you make end up being something that you use so much more of.
Thank you guys for having me. I've had the best 3 years of my life.
It took everything you had to be sitting here today. But you made it, because the world needs creativity. But more than that, it needs your creativity. It needs your passion, your ideas, your guts. And when the time comes to make an impact, we know, and you know, that you've got what it takes. We've got this, class of 2025. Good luck.
I confirm that the candidates from Chelsea College of Arts to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions required by the University of the Arts, London. I present the following candidates for the awards from Chelsea College of Arts. Research Programme, PhD, Hannah Entwistle Chapwasat. Gria Makio. Caroline Minter. Paul Tuppeny. MA Curating and Collections, Adeline Nazrina Azmi Murat. Ening Bai. Mungsur Gun. Ricardo Greco. Herrero Tejada. Wenjing Huan. Hiyo No. Yaksin Lua. Ayushi Kishan Rajput. Mihalia Sobas. Huain Main Charmaine Ria Hua. Xinjun Shu. Ziyan Shu. Wenbin Ya. Lilian Zanka Haudulugu. Xingyi Zong. Zhehan Zhou. MA Fine Art. John Patrick Crosscree. Ruo Chen Dai. Ulan Dong. Yasmin Gandour. Xiao Gonzalez. Hao Hoi Ha. Holly Jones. Julia Kaminska. Soo Kyung Kim. Oolong Lo. Xiaojing Li. Shakshi Lund. Poppy O'Brien. Shouyen Pang. Rees Ruterdink. Ariana Rosario. Stefano Sacco. Jupin Tong. Daniel Whitehead. Minghao Wao. Tien Wu Yen. Lian Chang. Wenju Duo. Graduate of Diploma in Fine Art, Noor Al-Salemi. Hiyonghao Chow. Yang Gao. Lily May Healy. Muchen Li. Esme Matthews. Roslan. BA Honours in Fine Art, Daria Abramova. Natasha Adeline. Mariam Al-Hello. Bethany Aliwell. Ilana Amodio. Isaac Andrews. Megan Arnold. Tinatin Asatiani. Olivia Attewell. Jo Yun Bay. Arlen Bailey Evans. Leonie Bale. Victoria Bachiera Sanchez Friara. Martha Bell. Neve Boyle. Ruth Briscoe. Sophie Brooks. Samantha Brown. Shona Butterworth. Aidan Chan. Ju Chan. Junjua Chen. Kai Chan. Lily Clarkson. Maria Alejandra Clementi Arguez. Lauren Collins. Tilly Kuma. Amelia Court. Thomas Cousins. Morgan Dankesreiter. Joseph Davis. Oliver Duval. Gabriella Diedloff. Yuing Shan Du. Regine Edwards. Lucy Egan. Ada El Bakri. Miva Eris. Leah Etheridge. Edji Firat. Iwan Fu. Tobias Futas. Julio Gustini. Jingying Han. Yongyi Han. Thomas Harvey. Freya Hayes. Yue He. Crow Higot. Anson Ho. Hannah Holdaway. Yuka Howe. Xiao Sui. Anya Humphrey. Tallulah Humphrey. Nishat Hussain. Lucy Jarvis Atkins. Mingchen Jin. Roshing Zhou. Sorsha Kishan. Kara Kendall. Yasmin Kenny. Serena Khalifi. Virginia Keogh. Jian Kong. Mia Lawrence Maxley. Pui Li. Donghao Li. Giayang Li. Mei Xuan Li. Miranda Lloyd. John Locke. Elise Long. Isabella Lopez Sato. Yasmina Locas. Jake Mesa. Matilde Madeira Pratesh. Melissa Mag. Lily Malone. Kathleen Marriott. Georgia Mason. Indiana McGrath Clark. Amelia Morshead. Cheyenne Morgan Barnes. Tricia Moyo. Elizabeth O'Farrelly. Yulu Pan. Panchi Pacheco. Jessica Panchi Pacheco. Freya Peel. Jaya Chi Pung. Gabrielle Pereira de Andreadi. Natasha Peterson. Juno Phillips. Olivia Porter. Wesley Power. Kelsey Poynton. Shima Roy. Grace Richmond. Kathleen Robinson. Tara Sahajpal. Chiaki Saito. John Sampson. Anna Santos Enna. Millie Saville. Giacomo Scandura. Freya Sherpner. Anya Sangupta. Nadine Sheikh. Uxing Xue. June Xia. Florence Skinner. Chloe Smith. Marnie Smith. Martha Squire. Patricia Stowe. Amy Strudwick. Oral Cyrif. Clara Szymanska. Daria Trajima. Rue Tipper. Ching Tsung. Max Valance. Rio Walker. Rotong Wan. Yifan Wei. Jacob Wheatley. James Wilson. Callie Wilson Nicklin. Lek Wan. Royan Shu. Chenxi Yan. Buncha Yan. Yeayu Yin. Lok Yan. Roshi Yan. Shejie Zhao. Yi Zhao. By the authority of the University of Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. MA Fine Art, Zhurchant Li. BA Fine Art, Carolina Yasmin Belitas. BA Fine Art, Olivia Porter. I would now like to welcome Jane McFadden, Provost of Camberwell, Chelsea and Wimbledon, to present the honorary and professional awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Dr. Carmen Yosa, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Dr. Carmen Yosa is an award-winning inventor who uses creativity to help combat the climate crisis. She graduated from the National College of Art and Design in Dublin with an undergraduate degree in woven textiles and a postgraduate degree in textile science. This laid the foundation for her long-standing career in the textile industry, which took her all over the world, including a 6-year stint as a product and textile development consultant in the Philippines. She states, "I feel that once a researcher, always a researcher. Learning does not stop and is a lifelong endeavour for me. Being creative and thinking outside the box has been pivotal in developing the skills I need to further my work and myself." While in the Philippines, she confronted the damaging effects of mass leather production and began to develop the idea that would later become Pinatex, a more sustainable alternative to leather made from pineapple leaf fibre. Championing a more environmentally conscious approach to entrepreneurship and innovation, Carmen is inspired by the circular economy and cradle to cradle. The principles which provide sustainability across the entire supply chain. From 2009 to 2014, she studied at the Royal College of Art, where she pursued a PhD researching textiles and natural fibres. During this time, she collaborated with well-known brands, including Camper and Puma, to explore how Pinatex could be applied in design contexts. In 2013, she founded Ananas Anam, a certified B Corp sustainable textile manufacturing company, where she currently serves as Chief Creative and Innovation Officer. Her company has collaborated with and sponsored multiple UAL student projects. The impact she hopes her work will have on future generations is The realisation that there is no waste that cannot be reused, particularly from agriculture, but not excluding other fields. These can bring work and better livelihoods to countless communities of subsistence farmers worldwide. Her achievements as an ethical entrepreneur and sustainability-focused innovator have received global commendation, including the Innovate UK Women in Innovation Award, the Cartier Women's Initiative Award, and the Grand Design's Green Hero Award. In 2012, she was granted Lifetime Honorary Fellowship of the Cybernetics Society and is one of only 2 women to ever receive this. But it's not these incredible honours she is most proud of. Rather, she says it is seeing the impact that Peanut-X has on people's lives in the farming communities she works with, alongside the positive impact that her product has on the environment and in the textile and fashion industry. While working in the Philippines as a consultant for the Design Centre, Carmen was on a walk with Mrs. Faye Gonzalez, head of the R&D department, when Mrs. Gonzalez bent down and picked up what looked like ordinary grass and said to her, "Let's bring this plant to the lab to see if it can be useful." Carmen regards this as a pivotal moment in her career when she learned the piece of advice that she would give to every graduating student. There is potential in everything we may find. We just have to look at things in a different way. I'm delighted to ask the Chair of Governors to confer the Honorary Doctorate of the University of the Arts, London, on Dr. Carmen Iosa.
I'm quite small. I hope you can see me here, all of you. Thank you, Jane, for your introduction. And congratulations, class of 2025. It's a big honor to be here for me. And I have to tell you that when I got the mail about the award, my first thought was, oh, this is just not right. I worked 5 long years to get a PhD, and now I'm getting one for my kind of normal work. It just didn't feel right, but I'm very happy to be here, and thank you. And then, pondering about it and looking back, it dawned on me that there is always somebody, something that guides you onto the next threshold as our destiny unfolds. And for me, it was a dear friend and mentor, the late Sonia Landweer, a Dutch artist living in Ireland, very close to me, who guided and supported me for many years. When I decided to start making leather goods, I didn't know which way to go. There was no path, no guidelines. I knew what I wanted to achieve, but I had no idea how to go about it. And then I had this urge to draw. It just didn't make any sense, but I did it anyway. And I went to see Sonia to get some clarity. And when she saw my drawings, she just said, this is true, by the way, she said, they're rubbish, and she threw them out. I absolutely remember this years ago. But you obviously need to draw, so I can guide you. But don't ask any questions. Do what I ask you to do. No thinking, just hand-eye coordination. And she showed me how to draw with a big stick of charcoal in a particular way. She brought me to her garden and said, draw the empty spaces in the plants, the in-between, the twilight, where things can manifest. I did countless drawings, not knowing what I was doing or why I was doing it. Looking back, however, I now understand what she was trying to teach me. To trust in the process, and as a result, to trust myself. To build a strong intuition for what it might become. To open up and allow myself to look at things in a different way. To go with the flow and see possibilities and potentials around me. And to allow space in between for things to happen. I wanted control, and I really didn't have it. And at moments of total darkness and frustration, she would just say to me, Carmen, you are building your compost heap, just keep going. And I did, of course. Like in a compost heap, time brings about transformation. The unseen manifests itself only when we are prepared. And when the new comes about, this energy, it needs to find its place in the world. And it's not about us. It took me years to understand this. It is about what has been born through us. Then we need to ask ourselves, as the creators of this new energy, what is its role in the world, its purpose? Who will benefit from it? What kind of care, support, guidance shall we give it so that it can grow into something good, something useful for people and planet? Who would be the best caregivers to love and nurture it, to bring about what the world needs today? Sonia's guidance to build what was not there yet gave me the foundation to build my company, Ananas Anam, out of trusting my intuition and determination to make a positive difference to people and planet. And I feel in today's world, this might be the way we need to build the new, what needs to arrive, by building our trust in ourselves, our intuition, our empathy, and a profound love and respect for our world. I'm still building my compost heap. Now it is about how we can build not just a company, a product, a solution to a problem, but jointly, lovingly guide the next generation of creators, makers, you, on your journey to grow having empathy, humanity, and respect for all beings in our planet. And this is what I wish for all of you as you inherit our world. You are the leaders. You have the power. Use it well. And finally, I would like to offer this honorary award for the people, everybody that I have worked with, the farming communities, my team, collaborators and partners like UAL, that help us to move on. And last but not least, I would like to offer this award for peace in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen. I'm delighted to now present the professorial awards which the Chair of Governors will confer. The University has resolved to confer the title of Professor of Anti-Colonial and Decolonial Politics and Praxis on Navate Purwal in recognition of her exemplary research and leadership across the social sciences, arts and humanities. The University has resolved to confer the title of Emeritus Professor of Fine Art on Paul Caldwell in recognition of the distinction with which he has served the University and his outstanding contribution as an artist, curator and academic leader. And now I'd like to introduce Simon Maidment, Dean of Design, to present the candidates for awards for design from Chelsea College of Arts.
I present the following candidates for awards from Chelsea College of Arts. Bachelor of Arts Fine Art, Ruhi Zhang. Bachelor of Fine Art, Shi Zhou. Bachelor of Fine Art, Yi Zhou. Bachelor of Fine Art, Nu Zhu. Yi Benju, Curating and Collection. Master of Arts, Textile Design, Ji Shi Cheng. Vaishnavi Chitrapu. Greta Kraviri. Laura Dunley. Yuen Lee. Jin Yu Yang. Wen Zhou Lin. Wing K. Luk. Vushti Nangalia. Tanya Ray. Abarami Satish Chandran. Krisha Shah. Kushbu Sheikh. Yasmin Swallow. Chen Ji. Graduate Diploma, Graphic Design, Nonoka Diego. Logan Gully. Shriyash Lata. ET2. Graduate Diploma, Interior Design, Judy Abdul Ghani. Sevin Bagirov. Camilla Bruchet. Lucia Destera Roberts. Arushi Jaggi. Shunzhou Lau. Maria Rafaela Beatriz Nazareno. Dana Sagastedi Quinones. Sarah Wilson. Salamat Yusuf. Graduate Diploma, Textile Design, Jagrithi Giriya. Dongsheng Li. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Graphic Design Communication, James Adair. Jem Akdogan. Fatima Al-Baradi. Abdulaziz Al-Matrafi. Evelyn Armez. Emmanuel Badahay. Shian Bailey. Mariam Basmanash. Victoria Best. Imad Buhaji. Isabella Brown. Isabel Carmen. Hannah Carter. Yongshu Shen. Yu Qian Chen. Molly Cook. Stalin Coutinho. Charis Dalpra. Owen Davis. Samuel DeLiberto. Chloe Deet. Sophie Dudfield. Miriam Elami Elmachi. Megan Elazar. Sophia Fernando, Megan Finachario, George Flux, Liv Frost, Julia Funaki Watson, Thomas Gelhart, Ji Chi Gu, Hila Halimi, Shion Ibe, Isabel Jones, Himani Kamlani, Min Sung Kil, Sanisa Kongsiri, Maria Koslitana, Christian Lanham New, Olivia Lee, Alexandra Lasana, Kian Lalavali, Fanvinan Lungang Weraka, Ji Chi New, Pranisa Pata Technikalakul, Ivo Pitts, Iona Andrea Popescu Argetio, Mena Panus, Nisha Fat Ranatvavan, Georgie Rogers, Amy Rowe, Olivia Riley, Ralph Sagrot, Isabel Smith, Austin Smither, Katharina Stoltz, Hel Ji, Scarlett Tilford, Millicent Tomlinson Naylor, Oksana Bukai, Grace Webster, Olivia Wild, Amber Wise, Eliza Wright, Disha Yadagiri, Daria Yalman, Pina Yang, Yuhan Yi, Sophia Ziatic. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Interior Design, Kamila Akrabarova. Tian Al-Sidi, Lulwa Al-Fariz, Erin Harvey Antoni, Amina Bahey, Hanyam Bo, Sabina Bartel Taverner, Doga Kam, Yuki Chan, Shengjuan Chen, Yanhuo Chen, Yinhua Edith Chen, Yuan Yi Chen, Man Chung, Wing Choi, Yushul Chung, Lauren Clare, Neve Clark, Poppy Codling, Sophia Coppola, S.A. Duggan, Maria Serena Dumitrescu, Kyle Fisher Valadez, Darren Franchi Pesso, Jessica Franklin, Akriti Gol, Lulaya Golenkova, Jiling Gong, Amelia Goska, Wei Guan, Gizem Gunduz, Kayla Goodall, Yihad Hussain, Daihen Zhu, Hu Chen Huang, Zi Tong Huang, Jowaraya Imam, Hura Isa, Shrishti Jacob, So Yung Zhang, Yushoshi Jing, Sarah Johnston, Emily Cassidy, Itisha Katia, Samantha Kafika, Arishta Kehar, Fahana Khan, Anchila Kreko, Kaha Doretta Koshniki, Emily Lau, Xing Li, Wen Xin Li, Ho Yu Liang, Ji Lin, Chan Qing Liu, Yu Chen Lao, Zhu Jun Lu, Keke Luau, Wing Mak, Derin Menji, Glenn Mehraz, Alara Mitrani Peso, Muna Mohammed, Allegra Montague Green, Nazifa Monzur, Maria Nazarian, Alice Nevin, Isabel Palmer, Kiyu Pan, Yu Ji Pan, Rebecca Popula, Mei Xiaoxian, Darcy Rabson, Valeria Rapasova, Rahaf Savdari Shandiz, Daphne Schwindling, Elsa Salimi, Iram Sheikh, Runan Shen, Xia Shen, Nan Shu, Natalia Solaska, Nikki Samaya, Annalise Spinu, Taylor Stanton, Willow Stevens, Wen Chi Sun, Yan Hei Sun, Tu Tang, Devisha Tolia, Esme Traylan, Roxana Trojczak, Denise Ankova, Veronica Utri, Tamora Vass, Marcus von Sydow, Xin Lian Wang, Yi Xin Wang, Yu Cheng Wang, Yu Chi Wang, Kyla Williams, Eleanor Wilson, Shui Shua Hu, Yon Chen Wu, Shi Ji, Shi Yujin, Jia Yizhu, Radhima Yadav, Yu Fen Yang, Amina Zayan, Ho Shi Zheng, Yu Nanjiang, Xini Zhang, Shen Wen Zhang, Yao Yun Zhang, Yi Zhou. Anastasia Cheng, Bachelor of Arts with Honours Interior Design. Sheila Krushneletskia, BA Interior Design. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Product and Furniture Design, Giovanni Agostini. Ekaterina Avoskia. Harry Barrington. Neve Biel. Chin Chi Shen. Annabelle Clues. Yi Yu Deng. Anna Digby. Wen Shi Ding. Maria El Hanui, Walini Fernandez, Luca Greenway, Mia Harris, Avni Jain, Zeynep Kadyoglu, Minyun Kim, Ali Lee, Shou Yi Li, Si Ning Li, Ji Lin Li, Yue Lim, Zhu An Liu, Yasmin Manasali, Ziru Meng, Anna Narathayan, Isabel Ogunjubibe, Tom Fofin Tong, Helena Rees, Maria Charlotte Roy, Ossian Smith, Bi Huan Tang, Megan Thompson, Megan Tucker, Ji Xin Wei, Han Xi, Jin Xin Zhu, Zhen Yan Yi, Xu Lin Yu, Yang Zhang, Mi Chen Cho. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Textiles Design, Pimlade Akarapon Kulawat. Georgia Barrett, Molly Bright, Kitty Bristow, Eliza Butterwick, Yunshi Chai, Josie Cartwright, Amelia Kellick, Yun Han Cheng, Jack Crawford, Sophia Davis, Daphne Dink, Kei Jinding, Lily Dixon, Kai Yi Duan, Yi Li Duan, Jai Yi Fan, Jinan Fud, Jessica Giltanin, Karen Gomez, Tilly Gundy, Jing Yi Hu, Yi Wen Huang, Tallulah Jari, Elena Jewell, Yi Chen Jiang, Lara Jerez, Hannah Jones, So-Wen Lee, Leanne Lahar, Aya Lee, Hong Yi Lee, UAL Yang, Jiaqi Liao, Chan Liu, Yin Chen Liu, Evelyn Lachlan, Robert Major, Matilda Nuttman, Abisola Oshin, Chayava Primo, Gwendolyn Ryan, Abigail Sanderson, Emma Shaw, Jessica Shepherd, Biolin Shi, Jane Shim, Mamoka Shimpo, Cleo Shaw, Bethany Smith, Luna Smith, Lily Stenton, Ji Yi Sun, Sky Tolstrup, Jung Yi Tong, Elise Ward, Benjamin Wigmore, Liddy Woodhouse, Ying Ying Wu, Yu Hu Ji, Jin Yu Yang, Zheng Yi Yu, Lulu Zhang, Qi Yang Zheng, Ji Hanzhu, Binru Shuang, Diploma of Higher Education in Textile Design, Gerlin Galati. BA Product Design, Suru Guan. Yijun Lu. Bachelor of Arts Textile Design, Shi Zhizheng. Bachelor of Arts Graphic Design Communication, J. Alexander Blarberg McGregor. Bachelor of Arts Fine Art, Louis Payton. Bachelor of Fine Art, Wei Chung Shi. Bachelor of Arts Graphic Design Communication, Eve Blecking. By the authority of the University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I now call upon Jacob Tucker, a graduate of Product and Furniture Design, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Right, that can serve as a review for the people organising this event. Let's give it up for them. Right, more thank yous, more clapping, it's not going to stop. So I'll give you a little break. We all good? Right, how about the faculty, that lot? Professors, tutors, technicians, academic welfare, technical support, invigilators, IT, and everyone else that have helped us. Some more applause for the housekeeping staff at Chelsea, keeping the building clean and safe all day, every day. Then within our cohort, the student reps, a selfless job, at least myself, I wouldn't have shaken a stick at. Give it up for the people we saw consistently protesting, vying for justice on campus today as well. Give it up for the people we saw, no, that's the same line. The people that were holding the door open for us when you were carrying something ridiculous or running to catch the lift. These are all the people we have inadvertently shared 3 years of our life with. To many of you, I'm probably one of those people. As you heard, I'm Jacob. I study product and furniture design with you, a lot of Chelsea, go PFD. Right, now, with all that out of the way, we can finally say, shut up shop, we bloody graduated. Right, I want to congratulate everyone. I want to congratulate everyone on your dedication and consistent self-motivation. You were the one that got you here. This, for many of us, was our first time answering to no one. Getting out of bed for the love of it. And by the end, getting out of bed just from pure dedication to our practice. And this is what I want to celebrate. The individual lessons that we have collectively learned during our studies. Because I am not up here as an individual. I'm being asked to represent you lot, and that's a pretty hard task. Not least because we are living in a city built and thriving off the backs of generations of diverse and far-reaching cultures. Not least because we have earned the right to study at an institution that attracts creators from across the globe. We're a mixed bunch. It may seem as if it is our education that unifies us, but it is not that simple. We will not be treated equally in the world. We will not have the good fortune others may pluck out of thin air. Instead, what's going to unify us is the education of empathy that many of us have encountered during this degree. There will be one thing constant in all of our varying futures. At one point or another, you will rely on someone and someone will rely on you. We are constantly being served or serving. We are creators. We sit at the beginning of a journey of consumption. That's how we serve. Throughout uni, we were taught to consider and question our responsibility for the stuff we create, who and what it will affect. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? It's nice. And this is one of the things that made our education at UAL just so important. We've been taught to challenge the structures and systems of power that affect us, our practice, but also each other. We now bear responsibility. Responsibility to our loved ones, to our audience, to our fellow makers and creatives. Some may feel a responsibility of representing their culture. Some have the responsibility to speak when others are silenced. Some have responsibilities themselves to express what they may have repressed for too long. And many of us have the responsibility to our planet. We all have the responsibility to use this privilege of a degree and our skills in art and design to mediate between the people we love and relate to and the people governing them. I have a responsibility to my mum. I've always strained to do her proud, repay the beautiful childhood that she gave me and my siblings. But it wasn't until I came to uni and moved to London that I finally learned it wouldn't be the degree, the grades that would make her proud. Rather, it would be a dedication to learning how and why you should put others before yourself. My mum has spent the majority of her career caring for and fighting for children who get misunderstood and mistreated. My mum has taught me that no one, not a single person in this room, deserves to be treated as lesser than the person sitting next to them. If anyone deserves a high round of applause today, it's her. And shout out to my dad, of course. You know I wouldn't have been here if I hadn't considered this. I wouldn't consider this my future without you. Got it, second time. So, as a unit, I'm here to represent you, and I hope that you all enjoy being the cohort defined by empathy. To all the people that smiled back at me at Chelsea, I love you. You're going to do just grand in this whole career thing. Congrats, and mind how you go.
Well done, Jason. Thank you for those inspiring words. I think we all agree that those who look after us at UAL need a special thank you. Empathy is incredibly important. Thank you to Jacob's mum, but also to all the parents in the room. We would not have made the progress that we've made today without all of you. Each of our backgrounds and pathways may vary, but always remember that we all share the same just say thank you. We believe in free speech at UAL. Thank you. Please do. Respectfully allow me to bring the am proud to be here among so many people who, through their hard work, have committed to the philosophy of pursuing their creative future. Can I respectfully ask you to allow me to... Thank you, thank you. Graduated today. Can I also take the opportunity to congratulate you all? It's important that we recognize the complexities of the world, but I really would like to congratulate everyone on all their achievements on behalf of us all at UAL. Thank you for all you've achieved. Good luck as you leave UAL. And now can I bring the proceedings to a close. Congratulate my colleagues and to all of you for your creativity, audacity and resilience. Can I now declare our proceedings are over. Thank you so much.